As the title says, this video will help you kill your current self, and both you and I know what that means. It means that you simply need to get rid of the person you are currently in order to become the person that is capable of achieving the things that you truly want in life. This is a very simple process. I made it up. It's called the void method. It's very simple and I will walk you through it. There is 2 steps to this. It is how to enter the void and it is how to stay in the void. Because you need to stay in the void in order to get rid of your old self and become the new self. One thing that is very important in order to be able to use this method is to be aware of your sabotage. I will link a video here on how to actually become so self-aware that you can recognize every sabotage. But the first step, in order to enter this void, you need to become so sick and tired of your current situation that you are forced to change. You need to get to the point where it hurts more to stay where you are than making the changes needed. And this is why you also need to be able to recognize that you are sabotaging. Now, imagine this void as some sort of reversed comfort zone. Everything else outside here is comfort and inside here is void, the void. Every time you decide to pursue something, a goal, whatever, you automatically put yourself in the void. And this is where your beliefs and your character and your identity is challenged. Let me take myself for an example. I've been pivoting, changing direction for 4 years. So I've been sabotaging for 4 years. I've been searching for my purpose. But what I've actually been doing is just making up excuses in order to be able to sabotage and avoid discomfort. So every time I don't get this external confirmation that the thing that I'm doing is working, let's say like views, likes, comments, shares, whatever, making content, there is a voice telling me, change, this ain't working. Because when it goes quiet, change, this doesn't work. And this is just simply my ego protecting me to avoid discomfort. So I jump out of the void, find a different purpose or something to pursue. I jump into the void again and I escape. In order for you to kill your current self, you need to stay. So getting into the void is pretty simple, but you need to be aware that you are jumping into the void. So watch this video again about on how to become so self-aware that you recognize these sabotages. Now, every time you stay in the void and making the changes that is aligned with the new self, you are weakening the old self and making the new self stronger. And this is how you stay in the void. And this is the only method that I could imagine is working on how to actually change your identity and make the changes or make this identity shift or quantum jumps or whatever. You could simply try to think yourself out of this. You could try to sit outside the void in the comfort and try to think yourself into making these identity changes needed. Or you can use this method and act.